So I'm making this real recap over this video, so therefore y'all can get a better understanding over like certain things such as the moving situation, me smoking, my job and all of that, but also the dates. I started vlogging around August 29th and it is September the 17th now. So all of this is probably within, about a month or so of me basically changing, going off faith and doing all of this. Because now I'm at the phase where, things are starting to move, but that's going to be my next vlog, definitely, because it ain't going to fit on this one. Ain't nothing going to fit in my phone. It's running out of space right now. That's why I'm trying to go fast. My job before, we basically was sitting there doing nothing. I got so many lessons during that job that had nothing to do with work. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, I got myself together. I was put together, like, everything was happening for a reason. Now, what I did at that job was play dumb and play quiet a lot. I just played a fool the whole time. Because if you know better, you do better. So I would just go along with a lot of stuff, but I learned a lot of stuff. Also, I just had to learn stuff that I didn't even know I needed. And from people that I didn't even think I needed. Mind you, this was a whole job that I learned no type of work from. And everybody remember that, when I was around that time, they were just like, you won't be doing nothing, you just get a check. Right. They basically was feeding us a check to sit there. I knew that basically it would be over with and we weren't going anywhere, but I sat there too. But that helped me realize this journey now because, like I say, in the video, the job aligned with my new life. And I'm not going to go too much into that, but it's like everything just made me feel like, okay, go for it when you got that type of sign. Because it was too crazy. It was too crazy. Yeah, so then I stopped smoking. I got discernment in that from just knowing that things would be stuck and stagnant if I would go back to smoking than when I would stop. And I felt like when I stopped, I was just being more focused. But I kind of went through that through my whole life, too. I never just, wanted to stop and didn't care for it no more. When I get to that point, I'm done with habits. That's how I've stopped every other habit. It's just I don't want it no more. And I'm very pro-weed, don't get me wrong. I do that before you smoke tobacco, trust me. I don't like cigarettes and nothing like that. But it's the fact that if you overdo something or doing something too much is not good for you. That's with anything. But if I need to use it for spiritual reasoning, I will. I just won't overdo anything.
Don't be smoking cigarettes and tobacco. Go ahead and just smoke some weed if it's good for you.
Anyway, so the driver, the mover situation or whatnot, long story short, he was supposed to get me here and take me back. He had his own obligation that he was going to do up here. It wasn't just to bring me here. He had his whole thing that he was trying to do with whoever, whatever, some girl, I don't know. My whole thing is that when he got here, I had a situation where I had got some bad news and then it turned good. That was with the apartment. They basically was saying that I didn't do another payment when I had called him to confirm that I had everything. So I felt like, that was a test of the devil. And that was seen in front of him, and then they changed it, and I could stay. So I felt like, I don't know what that energy was, but all I know is that that's why you need to just stay protected. But I'm not going to say he was bad at all because I felt like in the beginning, he was actually telling me stuff that I was was very valuable. And to this day, I would take accountability. I took heed to everything he was saying. He just was giving me advice I could have took the whole risk, brought my dog. I was agreeing with it. He was cool, funny. I don't know what this last hour took, but when we got here, I don't know, he was just ready to get my stuff in here. I'm damn near to start crying. I'm sweating bullets because I'm helping him. But at the same time, my mind is all over the place because, again, I had been going through stuff every day since I had did this. So he just did not care about that, That was cool. I was basically ready for him to leave and go to where he had to go to because he was in a rush at that point. My stuff wasn't in the best shape either. His truck was not a clean truck. And I'm not, hey, I got what I paid for. So it was the fact that when he, wanted to take a shit before he left, you don't want to take a shower? He had not taken a shower. I don't even want to go out. That's his own personal business. It's just the fact of I was not being an asshole by not letting him use the bathroom in my house. It was the fact of you could take a shower, you could eat, you could, chill and take a shit in here and just, be comfortable. You want to go to somebody else's house and to some girl and go shower for her, but you want to funk up my bathroom and not even shower? Yeah, you gonna shower there? What's the difference? You just shower where you about to shit. So that was the whole thing with me. So I was never just saying denying him of taking the shit. It was just I felt like I was caring for him more than he was caring for himself. But hey, he left, got an attitude. Mind you, I did tell him that he could come and take a shit. I did change my mind and say that. He was, nah, I don't even like the way you said that. So he didn't want to no more, fine, whatnot, left me, cool. Now, that's why I felt like, I was just by myself at that point. And it was cool, but it was just like, damn, the way that it was going was just like, okay. And I didn't have my dog, so I was just in here just with nothing. I had no nothing. I had covers and stuff, but I didn't plan to stay. That was the whole thing. Never planned to stay. He knew this. Next day, I'm damn near not knowing what's going on. He didn't contact me. He contacted me in the middle of the day, is you riding or no? How the fuck else am I going to get home? I never said that, though. All I was just yeah, of course. And he telling me you be downstairs in 7 minutes or you getting left. Y'all know. hey, it would have went a totally different way from my old self, but my new self was just like, fuck you, you know, fuck it, all right, you know. But I knew I was in a whole nother state, so yes, I did call back, and he did not pick up the phone. He did not pick up the phone.
He did not pick up the phone.
So to me, I just felt like he already had plans of not going back or not wanting to come and get me at all. He knew that reaction was going to come about. So yes, he did leave me. Yes, he did leave me. And y'all can go on my page now because it's still up there. I don't know, stuff could have changed. I don't be going on there and looking at old stuff. But yeah, it's on my Facebook and my Instagram. And it's not even to be funny. It was just, I wanted to see if I was wrong or not. And some people be like, yeah, I was. And some people was like, I wasn't. But I'm a very, very, very caring person. So I did not deserve to get left at all. But did that build me? Yes. Do I think that he was doing that to see something? Yes. But in a way, you know, I still did what I had to do. I still got back there and, you know, had to handle some stuff. But I want to let y'all know that the whole time I was here, I had to figure out a lot on my own. No car. I didn't have no money. I didn't have clothes and stuff. I didn't pack to stay. I had a whole plan back home. Well, back in North Carolina, you know, at the time. So, yeah, that was that. Another part where I said I camped out at my old apartment, I literally stayed there because I was leaving. I was leaving my old apartment just like leaving. I wasn't telling everybody, hey, I'm going to do this by this. No. But I did kind of leave that apartment blank. So when I came back, it was just like, let me see, can I still, you know, let's see what's going on up in here. So I stayed, you know, my bed was still in there. I had not sold it yet. But I was in the middle of doing it. I just knew that, okay, let me get that day in. I planned that correctly, so therefore I could leave the next day. And I knew I wasn't coming back at all. But when I did, like, camp out in that apartment, it felt like it wasn't home no more. Like, it felt like it was just cold and I don't know. It just, I had been there too long. So regardless if I had stayed in North Carolina, anywhere I had went, I wanted to be somewhere different. I just had been settled there for so long, and I was ready for the movement.
So, yeah.
I just want to recap on all of that. And after this, I will be moving forward with new energy and stuff like that. Hopefully. We pray. I do. But, yeah, I just want to get a whole recap out the way. And hope y'all enjoy the vlog. And, I mean, this is a very spiritual journey for me. Very much eye-opener to this whole thing. And this is my first time doing something at this extent. I'm grateful for it, and things are still moving on. And I just hope y'all enjoy. And I hope that you actually see the faith that I'm talking about through the video of things working out. Like, I just want this to be like an example of manifestation as well.
We started off having fun though. You asked me why I keep my gun.
Turn right onto Sinclair Drive.
Talk about that. Why that ass so fat?
I had to make a couple bands by my lonely. Fuck nigga, I don't wanna be your homie.
TikTok, we be talking.
Money ain't helping, it's making it worse. Now it's a semi to switch converted. First it is 30, I'm fucking a month. Chop of bullets, have a tuck in the trigger. I really turned up the turkey, the turkey. If Johnson out burners, they know I'm the turkeys.
So, I am waiting for some good news, hopefully. I'm waiting for some real good news because, hey, when I tell you I'm about to go and be a new person, man, I'm about to be a whole new person because I've been having a calling and I did not know how to answer it because I did not know what it was, you know. And when I say calling, I'm still working on my big calling. I'm talking about like a calling within you, like a feeling you have, basically a voice. We're going to say that's the higher power's voice because really it is. We can go deep, but I'm not going there today. But yeah, that first instinct in that voice or that feeling, that energy that you have when it's time for you to do something, but you just don't know. Like, you don't know. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm speaking for me, but you just may not know, or you don't know really what to do, or you could just be fearful. You know exactly what to do, but you're scared. Faith over fear. Faith over fear. Man, like, y'all gotta have it. And I'm practicing it right now, and I'm going to have faith. And I just want to come on here and just say, like, it's about to be a new beginning. Everything is ending that was old, and it's about to be a new beginning. Like, I've been patiently waiting for this. Didn't even know. But I know great things are happening. And they will continue to keep happening. I am manifesting something big. I am manifesting my path. Like, the discernment to get on my path. Because I don't necessarily know where it's going to take me. But I believe it's really the journey. It's really the journey. That's all it's really about. Because to get what you want, like, it's not going to be worth it unless you went through some shit. So all of that little stuff you getting easy, all that little stuff, it just seemed like, that's probably not what you really desire for real. What you really want is probably a whole another level and a whole lot more work. Probably seems like it's out of reach for real. I've been learning that that's really what you're supposed to be doing. But you're not gonna, get there because you're stuck in the realm of life. The regular realm that they want you to be in. This going to work. This, eat this at this time of the day, like, wake up and do this, pay this, pay that. We want your money that you work for. Modern day slavery, basically. But, and I'm not even going to say that when it comes to the work field. I'm talking about when it comes to the internet. When it comes to your free thinking. Your free thinking, like, you don't even do that. You can't get past that because you on the internet. The internet gonna think for you most of the time. Y'all not gonna realize that, though. You're not gonna realize that because you've never even got off the internet long enough to know your real self. I ain't talking about when you log out for like 10 minutes and you go get back on 3 hours and 4 hours, later, and then be on it all night. It's not a break. So, yeah, I could go deep, y'all, but I'm not. I feel like I'm going to say that for another time. I just want to say that you have to get quiet in life, and you have to focus, and you have to not talk a lot. You have to be quiet. You have to listen to what's not being said around you. You got to. Even when it comes to your people that love you. And I'm not saying they don't have no ill intention. It's just that they care about you. So therefore, when you hear certain things, it's going to stick with you. When you hear, no, girl, don't do that. Don't do that. You done made your mind up already. You done, then you hear that. Maybe I shouldn't. Now, you off your path just like that. Just like that. Like, it happens like that. So, y'all got to watch who you be around and, we just gotta manifest more. We have a lot of control over things, and things be right in front of our face. Like, I am praying for something. I'm gonna say I'm praying for a change. I'm praying for a big change, and that's just it. And I just want to know that I'm going where I'm being more satisfied, where I'm being more productive, not going the other way and crashing out, not going the other way and being low vibrational, not going the other way and just saying, fuck it, I'ma settle. No, because I was this close. And I say that because I just feel like I let some lanes get in my head, give me some conversation. I let some lanes give me some conversation that I felt like was a waste of my life. So, that kind of irritated me a little bit. So, I felt like, turn up. Like, I feel like my way of getting back is just turning the fuck up. Like, everything you felt like you needed from them or you wanted something from them, especially, I had been real genuine with, been real with. And it just seemed like it was a game. But at the same time, I'm learning now I needed that. Not even for my sole purpose of like, okay, maybe, in my heart. No, it got nothing to do with it. It had to do with where you need to go. I needed that motivation. So therefore, I could go up another step. Because I thought I was just on top of the steps. I thought I was at the top of the step. Man, every time you think you're there, go harder. Go harder. You got some more to prove. I have no idea where this video is going. I'm just talking. But I just feel like this is the beginning of, like, me having a new way of being. A new way of being. Because I still have a lot of purpose. But I have to redo some things. And it just takes time and patience. And I'm just learning to just go with faith. Like, I'm really believing in something that's not in front of me. I'm really praying to something that I cannot see. I'm really being protected and walked beside by somebody that's just like not there because everything is energy. It's crazy. It's crazy how if we really be patient and sit back and notice this, we all probably got a whole lot more power that, we able to use because we actually are power. Imagine if we all came together and would use this together and like just they would beat us. Let me not. I don't know. I'm not here to like try not to offend somebody, but I just know I just shouldn't say it. Because if it was said on the other end, I would probably be upset. So yeah, I just want to go on this path and hopefully everything goes well. I hope I get calls and hopefully, I get approved. And I'm just, I'm waiting on it. I don't have any big plans or any big answers. All I do is I'm just going off faith that I'm going to go. So, yeah.
until I die. You ain't giving nothing. On some big bullshit.
Okay. That's my intrusive thoughts, y'all. But anyway, so I'm here to say that I done put down my money for the apartment. There is no turning back. I actually signed a lease 2 days ago, but I didn't put the money down. Like, because I was just like, okay, let me see. I cannot keep waiting because I feel like I have got so many signs. I got so much discernment. Just everything is just telling me, even myself is telling me that I'm going. I done told people, like, I'm going to take, I'm going in. Not like, broadly, but, here and there. Sometimes I kind of need to, just talk about a situation like my stuff that I'm trying to sell and my moving, like plan to move basically, like my like if I'm going to drive. So yeah, it's official. I'm going to do it and I am excited. I think as time passed, like when people are like kind of forgetting, like I think they kind of have counted like she ain't going, like that, because I'm getting quiet. And really, I feel like I suppose they have gotten quiet. Plan isn't finished yet, so I have to know that you speaking too much and you speaking too fast. And I could feel the heaviness. Like I'm starting to feel everything that be like, it don't necessarily gotta be bad. It's like I can tell how stuff is just, I don't know, it made me feel weird. It made me feel like funny. It made me feel heavy, and the person don't gotta be bad, the energy don't gotta be bad, but I can just feel when somebody is like not really on a certain way with you, but you can feel. Anyway, so making that move is official and I am excited about it. I'm going to have my drive and get all my stuff together probably Sunday. Today is August the 24th. It's Sunday, so next Sunday. The only reason I'm not going to move ahead of time is because I still have a week to figure out my job, my occupation. I do have something in line here. And that kind of to me came very natural, very divine. Like it was just something that was in my back pocket. But the stuff that be like that, that's like naturally happening, that's when I feel like, okay, this is for a reason. You need to go ahead with it. When stuff just happened for me, like not the stuff that I'm just wanting to happen. I know.
Like, not the stuff that I'm just wanting to happen. I know. So
the way that this happened, he was basically harassing me to take this job. And it's a cool job. It's not nothing that's like I'm struggling with. It'll be the exact same if I manage my money right. It'll be the exact same probably position I kind of was in, before. So I think that's kind of like a good start because I'm literally feeling like I'm just switching my environment, but everything to me is really the same. Like, that's how come it just seemed like, girl, you making this big move, you doing, to me in my head, it don't seem like a lot. It really seemed like as if I was moving my room to another room, except a little ways away, That's it, that's all. And I'm still not mad about it. I'm not rethinking nothing. Like, I be thinking about Charlotte. I be thinking about, like, Atlanta. It don't hit. It don't call my name. It don't just, I don't know. And to be honest, Texas was never, like, screaming my name. The apartments that they have there, them high rises, them floor to ceiling windows that I want, them nice ass penthouses. That's why I see myself a whole lot of natural light in my house. That's all I want, like just a lot of natural light. I love that. I'm not really having a big plan of what I'm going to do or why I'm doing it. It's going to come. I feel like at the end of the day, I'm supposed to touch a different type of money.
I'm supposed to touch a different type of money.
And I have to be ready for that. So I'm on my journey and I'm confident in it. I know that I'm going in the right direction. I know. And I don't know why I know, I just know. Just like any other decision that I really made or didn't really make and I still knew. I just know, I haven't known it. So I'm going with it. That's the thing that people don't really do. That's where people are really scared of. They just scared of the fact that they see me doing something that's like, what? Like, man, because at the same time, nobody's me. Nobody is me. I gotta understand that too. What's for me and who I am is for me, not for nobody else. But yeah, I'm still planning on doing what I'm doing. But I literally got sick, literally in my stomach. Literally, I wasn't throwing up, but I had bad nerves and I had diarrhea. I don't even remember the last time I had diarrhea. I'm a very healthy person, so really when something is wrong with me, my body take a toll on it. When I'm crying, people know I'm crying. When I'm happy, you can see it. Like, it's like my body is an energetic field. You can feel everything from me. And I'm starting to recognize that, like, this is like something that's different. You are a superpower. I really did get sick, and I I was starting to think, was it these smoothies? Because a lot of habits, when I tell you I don't do no more, I don't care for it. I don't want to do it.
I don't care for it. I don't want to do it.
Out of my control. That's when I'm like crazy. That's when I know like this moon and this energy and stuff, the black moon, how they say, is really changing, and it's like I'm outside of my body. Yeah, I really feel like that. So yeah, because I'm spending the whole rest of this week packing and also seeing my family, because I want to do that. Not to say that I'm not coming back anytime soon. It's just that I don't know how I'm moving. I know once I get into the work mode, like once I get back into that money mode, I'm not playing. Mind y'all, I stopped smoking. That's another habit that just went out the door. I don't know why, but it did. Yeah, I stopped smoking, so I really feel like money should be better. About my job, like, that's crazy, y'all. My job address and my new address very much coincided with each other, very much aligned, and that was my first instinct to say, you going. This your sign, you about to go. It's crazy because how is the whole building? Like, how is the building the same? To say it's like really the same word. It's just one letter is off. It's just one letter off. I'm like, that's crazy. It's just mine. That's what made me do this whole big move. When I seen something align like that, my last job aligns with my new life. It aligns with my address. I'm gonna say that. I don't want to say everything. Ain't nobody coming to Texas to get me, but I just don't want to really say my address, I guess. But like, I'm making sure this is like on lockdown. My new address is on lockdown. You will have to sign an NDA. I keep telling people to get up in here. But no, that's how I made that move, you know, with my with just alignment and just praying and just being spiritual. Y'all would never understand the amount of faith that I have in a higher power. Like, you would never understand. You go off something that you don't see, and the thing is, that's what really to me is going on with death for real. Like with my mom and my uncle, my grandma, my family, anybody that has passed. I feel like that you should feel like that, you know. Hey, they spirit, they there. I'm not gonna say they physically there, but I just feel like, I don't know, you protected, you know. So that's all I can say. I don't know. I don't want to go too much into that, because people be getting their feelings and stuff like that. And to let y'all know, I'm a Sagittarius and I really care, but I do not give a fuck. I really care, but I don't give a fuck.
I really care, but I don't give a fuck.
I'm gonna let you know right now, I am me, and that's just what it's gonna be. We some strict beings over here, but we are very loving. But we don't give a fuck for real. We don't. Unless you just, you know, us. You gotta be, you know, you're not me. I care about me more than I care about anybody for real. Definitely since my mom is gone, you know. But yeah. That's a little blunt, but y'all know what I mean. Got his hair did. I am nosy, y'all.
You think you got your hair did and you glowed up. You think you got your ass did and you glowed up. Think cause you fuck with a rich nigga, you glowed up. I'm the only contact and your phone never showed up. You think you got your hair did and you glowed up. You think you got your ass did and you glowed up. Think cause you fuck with a rich nigga, you glowed up. I'm the only contact and your phone never showed up. You think you got your ass did and you glowed up. Think cause you fuck with a rich nigga, you glowed up.
Had to learn to wipe my tears. Cause no one got you like you got yourself the answers in the mirror. Know how it feels when
Okay, so my apartment sound empty because I just got done getting all my stuff together to see if I can fit it all in my car. And I still got the TV and the stand and everything here. I'm just gonna wait to see if somebody wanna buy it. I'm just gonna wait to see if somebody come up with it, if somebody wanna buy it or not. My bed, I'm leaving. If nobody gonna buy it, I don't care. I just kind of wanna like keep it to the last minute because I want something to lay on. I'm selling stuff, so yeah, I just want to see if everything gonna fit in there. We're gonna see if I'm gonna need a U-Haul or if I'm gonna get somebody to help me. These U-Haul prices are crazy. They really charging $1,600. Now I'm gonna just let y'all know, do whatever you can to do your own move, because somebody tried to charge me $3,000. They tried to charge me 3 bands, 3 bands, and I'm like, I don't even have a whole studio. Like, I don't have big furniture at all. I really can pack everything in a van. And I've been thinking about, like, should I just go ahead and get a van or something. But the cargo van, they won't let you rent a U-Haul to go that far. I don't know why. They just won't let me do it. So I'm gonna see again about something, but I don't know. I think I'm just really gonna like pack my stuff and what I can in my car, and then I'm just gonna, you know, be up there for a while, and I'm gonna come back and get the rest of my stuff. Like the next time I take a trip, the next time I come down here, because I'm probably gonna have to go up there and then come back, and then, you know, work down here, get my stuff together. During the time though, I'm gonna have to worry about what I'm gonna do with Papa. Not worry about, but I'm gonna have to figure out something for him. So yeah, I still got my mirror that I got to do something with. If my TV and stuff get sold, then I'm gonna go ahead and sell the mirror. If my TV and stuff don't get sold, then I'm not gonna sell the mirror. I'm just gonna put everything up. The bed is gonna stay regardless. I'm not taking it. I'm not gonna get nobody to haul that around. Like, that bed is just, it's tore up because Papa was a puppy and he was eating up everything on it. So the mattress is kind of like, yeah. I don't know. I just need somebody to get it out. I just need somebody to get it out.
You're not running.
Okay, so I want to go ahead and get this off my chest because I feel like tomorrow gonna be a good day. As a matter of fact, I know tomorrow is gonna be a great day because I feel like I'm going with my path and I'm going with timing and I'm trusting everything. And I feel like today was a test. And I also feel like I saw the test, and I also see what it was happening to me for. And it basically was for me to practice patience and to stay in balance, and to also don't worry. That's something that I tend to do. That let me scratch it. I don't worry and pray, but let's be honest, we all have that, you know, where we try to, you know, get it together, and we try to, you know, all right, this shit not looking too good. So that's where I'm at, you know, with stuff. But I'm just learning that my faith is so much stronger because I was at a point where I feel like I was going towards the bottom. And if I didn't turn around and do the best that I could, or do something that was like, hey, the opposite of going down was just go up, I felt like I wouldn't be in this position. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna take a risk. Excuse me. I said, forget about it. I'm gonna take a risk. So, yeah, today is the 26th, and I knew this morning, I was just like, I'm gonna write in my journal, everything is gonna be okay. I'm going to, like, go with my day, because I keep trying to, like, put stuff, like, I keep trying to, like, feel like, okay, you need to have this done by today. You need to have this, and it's not like that. I am so trusting on my path. I feel like if everything is going, I'm not going to even worry about what's not happening. Even though I feel like I still need this piece of the puzzle. No, I have 100% faith that everything is working out in my favor for the way it's supposed to be. Also, you just gotta, I just want to throw this in here. When it comes to energy, do not listen to other people. Like, they will say something so slick and so smooth that'll change your whole mindset. Like, don't listen to it. When you have to have faith, you have to trust. And I feel like those are the tests as well. When people just be throwing stuff out, or either they come with some stuff, like, I be seeing it. Like, and it just be happening. I be like, I got you. I see it. The discernment is above average. Like, it's crazy. And I'm not gonna say it's because of me not smoking, but when I say I'm on a different type of a high a little bit, it's kind of like a high of like, oh, this is beautiful. Like, the sea, it's like a flower just, like, you know, going dead, and you just bring it back to life, you know? It's crazy. And I'm only talking about just my like, how I feel for real, just off my faith. I'm not even talking about things that are rainbows and daisies over here. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's like, it seems like it can very much get there. It seems like it can get there at the end of the day. Like, at the end of the tunnel is light, for real. So, I wanted to go ahead and say that I went to the zoo today with my family, and I felt like that was very much meant. Like, timing was everything. My brother picked a date and everything. I didn't even know, like, too much of ahead of time. All I know is that, okay, I was going, but it's just like, I didn't never know, like, okay, how that day is going to be, or how I wanted to. Because, remind you, after my mom passed and stuff like that, we kind of control. Well, I'm not gonna say we, but I kind of started controlling. Like, okay, I don't know how my mood gonna be. I don't really like to plan stuff because I'm not sure, or I just don't know. I be trying to, so it could have been, I'm not feeling it today or nothing, but it's just like, no, because I knew that I'm going to eventually leave. We going to Texas. I'm going to eventually leave, so I wanted to spend as much time with my family during this week if I could. But it's also not even like I had to plan it. It was just like, it just started playing out. Mind y'all, I got a family reunion on Saturday that I probably wouldn't have even worried about going to unless I hadn't told myself and I was little. My grandma used to take me when I was little. My bad, my phone went out. But I'm actually gonna go to this one. So therefore, I even made my trip different. So therefore, and also my friend's birthday is that Friday, and I got other people who I want to see. It's just that I'm just going with the flow. I gotta figure out my plan with packing and my plan with my job. So that, you know, I'm still, you know, trying to get the job thing together, but I'm still going on a plan. Even though everything is not figured out, I have still been going on with this plan with no guidance, no nothing, just our faith, like just our faith. And I'm here to show y'all, like, this is just our faith. And it's kind of crazy to me because it's just like, this is real. Like, it's like you living in a dream a little bit, but it's like also, and as an alignment as I have been coming into, it's not even like, this is like not even real. It's kind of like I'm living in my world, and this is kind of like I'm kind of controlling it. I don't know how to explain it. I really do need a spiritual advisor, because I'm starting to believe I'm kind of psychic. I'm laughing, but I'm so serious. So, speaking of that, so tomorrow is why I feel like I will have a good day. And I do feel like I am going to get this job. Matter of fact, I am going to get this job. It is a sterile compounding tech. That's actually what I was doing in my last occupation. Was a QA engineer for a long time as well. Before that, I've been in all type of manufacturing like positions, to be honest with you. But for like the last couple of years, I've kind of been more in those type of fields. You know, biotech, pharmaceutical, anything like that. I don't know. If y'all also, you know, want to put me on or something like that, you know, I'm utilize my my social skills. So therefore, you know, if y'all want to look out for me or something like that. But yeah. Of course, he's gonna park beside me and see me talk, so. Because I'm a little excited, because I assumed that my apartment was on the bottom floor and they didn't have a parking deck. They have a parking deck with 3 floors, and I can reserve a spot if I want to. And my apartment is on the 6th floor. Come on now, the 6th floor. I'm in the air. I'm joking though, but no, I really am in the air. When I say I thought I was on the bottom, I don't even know why I assumed that I was on the bottom. Like, I guess because I'm in like a studio one bedroom thing. I felt like, you know, that's probably on the bottom. I don't know. But she was like, yeah, we have them all over the building. So I'm on the 6th floor. Mind you, I should have known that when I picked, you know, my apartment and stuff. But again, I wasn't so in depth with just, you know, like trying to be so picky on the apartment itself, because I also knew that I was on a time limit, and I can only be so picky because I needed, you know, this little window to be everything, you know, going with time and, you know, on time. So, yeah, I didn't really go in depth to pay attention to all of that. But I just assumed, I guess I'm actually appreciative that I did, because it makes me feel better, you know, like, oh, okay, it's even better than I thought now, you know. But yeah, so she told me I got electric stove tops or whatever, a washer and dryer, you know, a bathroom and everything, you know. Well, of course they got a bathroom, but, you know, my shower and tub and stuff like that. Well, I think she said that. I kind of lost it when she was just like, I was on the 6th floor. But I hope that my shower and my tub, my bathtub is separate. That's really something I just really want, because I want to take like separate tub baths. Like, that's something that I really kind of been big on. But if not, I will be okay, because I know that in my penthouse in the future, it definitely will be. But also, I want to go ahead and say that as soon as I got off the phone with her with that good news, and I'm happy, you know, I'm telling everybody, you know, about my, you know, the apartment, you know, I got a new update or whatever. I called my electricity company, because I'm trying to, you know, make sure, confirm everything is cool. She's like, oh, I used to live there. I hope it's not still bad. And then it's like she tried to cover it up. I'm like, what did you say? She was just like, I really hope that you have a good time, like you live there. I'm like, okay, like that's not what you said. Like, she was really trying to act like she didn't say that, y'all. She had a little bit of an accent, but I think she had got a little nervous because she kept laughing, and I felt like maybe she, you know, had spoke too fast. And, you know, she kept feeling me, you know, like, hold on, what you say? And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, because like I say, if I fail or if I succeed, I still try. I am not worried about anything, if this go bad or nothing like that. But like, you know, my biggest fear was, you know, which I don't really speak it a lot because I'm not manifesting or, you know, believing in it. But mine was, you know, car break-ins and stuff. So when they had a parking deck, I felt a little bit more safe. Not to say, you know, that nothing will happen with it. I just felt a little bit more secure with it. So here comes the devil with her, the devil working through her, and she's telling me, yes, they had a lot of car break-ins. Like, she was saying it so happily, though, you know? And so with her energy, I kind of felt like we kind of two different people anyway. You also got to know the type of people you're talking to, because when she was just like, the management wasn't good and it was waste and stuff, the people that I work with are perfect. Not that she lived there for about 3 years. I know she said that part, so I'm like, you lived there for like 3 years and you ain't go nowhere, it wasn't that bad. She was just like, I was a veteran. Okay. I think that they have more of a better choice to live where they want to, right? I don't know. Y'all got to update me on that, or, somebody tell me, I guess. I don't really care. I just knew that was kind of like the devil working through it. And it was for me to be down after I was just so happy. And I refused. Like, I refused. And I knew that was a test in the light of my situation. And it just made me feel like, you know what? I'm not going for it. I'm not doing it. It's getting better. Like, this is getting better to, handle, like just hearing news and stuff like that, Also, with my job, I know that I had said that I had an update, with the job that I actually wanted and I thought was going to go good. And not to say that it didn't go good. It's just, I would say, delayed. She did mention to me that I need to get my licensing for Texas, for like my sterile compounding for what I was doing. And I will be achieving that soon. She also said I don't even need that totally. I just need at least the training. So I'm definitely about to look into that. And I'm just going to have to work, though, here. I got a job with FedEx. And everybody keeps saying FedEx is good and everything. It is, but come on now. I'm really just trying to get up there and get to my place and just have a life up there. But I'm also going to go with timing, and I'm so confident, and I'm just going to go ahead with it. I'm going to go with it happily. I'm going to do what I got to do. But still, as we speak right now, I'm still debating whether I want to sell my TV and keep my mirror and just have him take it up there, or do I just want to go ahead and sell that stuff and I'll get something new later on. But really, I need to be back here, so I'd rather just take all my stuff and, have my helper, my mover. He's not my friend, but he's cool. I don't really want to refer to him as a mover because he definitely is fucking with me for the price that he gave me. Because when I tell y'all, my bad, I had a call. When I tell y'all, everybody trying to call me and I'm trying to make a video. Now I see how everybody be when they be on live. Like, stop calling me. He's actually cool because somebody was trying to charge me up to 3 bands to move my stuff. And I'm like, bro, a U-Haul is $1,600. How you charging me 3 bands and a U-Haul 16? I'm just like, huh? But I never even said anything. Like, I'm not knocking nobody prices, no nothing. But look, I'm not balling, okay? I'm not there yet. So I really was going to, whole stuff, like, packed in my car. But as I look at my car, it's just like, it's not enough room. My car is big, but it's like my inside is big. My trunk is, like, big, but it's not big enough for, like, a whole lot of stuff. So that's why I feel like I'm going to go ahead and, like, get on the truck. And I think I'm going to just go up there and put my stuff down and just come back and figure out my situation while I'm here. But I do think I have that all under control. Like, I have people, that I can stay with, or I can just go get a room. I don't know. People be worried about me, but to me, that stuff is like, I'm actually okay with doing this journey because it's like I've been so still and so calculated for so long. Like, me just being spontaneous and doing stuff, it's actually kind of freeing. So I want everybody to know I am fine. Like, I am okay. And I want everybody to know, like, in my first apartment, which is here, I had everything before I came here. I was already set with my bed, couch, and everything. I had a whole apartment ready. I was prepared. I literally am giving my stuff away because I want to start over. So it don't matter. I'm okay with whatever I choose. So I don't want nobody ever thinking like, damn, she ain't got no bed. No, I'm freely giving it away. Now, I mean, it's still very much sleepable. I just want something new. Now, y'all go back to the pictures or whatever. I think I have talked about it, but Papa ate up my bed. So therefore, I want to start over. I don't even want to haul this bed around. I think I have mentioned that before. But yeah, again, I'm trying to keep my TV on my mirror. I don't know. I probably should. Don't know. But I think I might sell it because that's more money. But and again, I don't know because why would I go ahead and get something new when everything was perfectly fine? So we'll figure it out. I got about a couple of hours to figure it out. But I think that's the plan. So I just told Papa he's about to go to his little doggy hotel, his little vacation. And I gave him his hugs and everything to let him know that he is going to be missing me for a couple of days. Obviously he ready. Obviously he ready. I miss my little mug. Give mommy huggies, give mommy kisses. I love you. He ain't trying to do all that for the camera, but we done had our little moment. I be so sad sometimes when I'm about to leave him for anything. This is my second time ever leaving him overnight for anything. But I didn't want to leave him with nobody because I actually wanted him to have his little vacation. Like I say, he needed. But it's 6:20 something. He gotta be there by 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and drop him off. Let me get his stuff together. I'm gonna bring his pillow and his snacks and his food. You bring your pillow? You bring your pillow and your blankie? He doing that because he like, well, I got this camera in the face. But yeah, I'm about to get him ready. Ready? Let's go. Just to let y'all know, Papa is ready to go, and I'm so sad because he's so happy to go. And I'm over here about to have a little heart attack because I feel like, you know, I don't know, I just want to come back. I just want to come back to him. And also, I just feel like I hope they don't be getting no baby sick. I want him to be alright. But I'm so happy for that baby. The baby's so happy. I know that's right. She can come in. My baby gonna go on vacation. My baby gets to go on a vacation. I know my baby. You happy? You happy, big man? Yeah. You're gonna go have fun. You're gonna go play with new toys and meet new people. Mommy gonna come back on Monday, okay? You gonna miss mommy? Mommy huggies. Mommy kisses. Thank you.
Skilled in some areas, shooter like Stephen. If I'm in your area, brandish your weapon or send you to heaven without second guessing it. Walking off calmly and tuck my accessories. New holding company.
And I know you see me watching. Then I know you see me watching love. And I know you see me watching love.
So I am going to make another video explaining the situation about the driver moving or whatnot. I was not supposed to be here. After I packed my stuff and brought it here, I was supposed to go back and that didn't happen. But I'm going to get to that. I just went off more faith and just had to make it work while I was here.
$15.01 queen, ayy. You better learn who run it, cause all this money gotta come through me. Ayy, I keep it realer than real. All the critics and how they feel. I'm getting money, it is what it is. They wanna know how I did what I did. Don't worry about why I do what I do, cause I ain't worried about you. Nah, I don't wanna be cool. Still hanging with the same crew. Ayy, cut a nigga off and my checks got bigger.
So I ain't gonna hold up this video because I don't have no storage on my phone and everything gonna cut off. I ain't trying to. This is my little airport outfit. I ain't gonna say it's my airport outfit. It's just something I gotta put on because it's 2:35. My Uber's gonna be here at 2:45. So yeah, I'm gonna go to the airport, go get my dog, go get my car, go sell the rest of my little stuff, come back here, and we're gonna see what happens next. By the way, yes, I am driving back and I plan to take the same route that we took on the way here.
But I start trusting you. Hop out the car, you look like a star. You strut when you walk, you thick. Walk in the park, we go to Bulgari, then we go shopping in Rig. Keep this shit silent, you ain't around and all in the mix. I got your back, I'm holding you down, cause you was my bitch. Keep this shit low.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, come on, man, why is it that serious?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, you telling me that I'm the best thing that ever happened to you, but you're not.
You gon' forever be mine. She know I'm one of a kind.
Shot on my car, not a lease. Diamond with no flaws in the piece. They reach it cause they all want a piece of me. I didn't beat the odds in the street. I just played the cards I was dealt. 20 other rolls in the G.
Look at y'all nephew. You miss mommy. Stop licking me, Papa. Now he smell good.
I am going to Texas and I'm about to drive.
My mind everywhere. I'm still on 10. I'm still overwhelmed. I'm still on edge. I'm still doing faith over fear because I ain't comfortable yet. I'm actually going to take this risk going back up there, but I'm not gonna give up. Excuse my deodorant stains. I feel like I've been on like a hitch, like on a, I ain't no hitchhiker, but you know, when on a free spirit and just be going off the grid and doing stuff. It kind of be feeling like that, but you know what? I know that people have been through this as a normal living. I know it for a fact, and so I'm very blessed. And so this is why I feel like, you know what? I know that I have to go through this, and a part of me felt like, and I know y'all gonna be like, damn, you felt like everything is still there. No, it wasn't like you think it's gonna be real. So I feel like I always have thought about, you know, what if I didn't have this, or what if I had to, and stuff like that, and shit. So I'm gonna go ahead and be transparent. I had pawned my jewelry. The jewelry that you see be around my neck all the time. The jewelry that you see be around my neck like all the time. Yeah, that's I pawned it. Actually, I've been to the pawn shop a couple of times, so they actually gave me a nice amount of money for my jewelry because it's definitely real. I don't know if y'all ever thought it wasn't. Nah, I do wear fake earrings, but I wouldn't wear something permanent on me if it wasn't real. I love gold though, so but I know I'm not letting them keep it though. I'm gonna, you know, if I gotta pay on it, I will. But if I'm gonna get it back, that's fine. But that was, you know, for me to get back up there to handle what I gotta do up there and make stuff happen. Because to me, giving up would have been staying here, or it would have been continuing to go on if I, you know, go up there, not knowing what's gonna happen. But I need to be in place, and I got everything with me, the rest of my stuff and my child. But and he came back hyped. He came back happy. Sometimes when he be going places, like he never went too many places, but he'll come back like a little aggressive. Like he'll start hitting me with his damn head, you know. Like I can tell when he a little, you know, mad. But when he came back, he just missed me. He just missed the hell out of me. He could not keep his paws off of me. That's why he like this now. And he's sleep, y'all. He is sleepy as hell, so I don't gotta worry about him being all over the place. Papa about to be knocked out for hours. He can sleep for the rest of his life, to be honest. But yeah, I'm very appreciative of his family taking care of him, his second family. I said if it ain't happened to me, I'ma just send him back here. This little man, he brighten everybody day. Papa is an emotional support dog. And really, I needed him to be around other people instead of me because he just over here just seeing me. He seen me go through the most, and I just feel I don't want to keep that on him. That's a lot stressful for a dog as well. So yeah, but I'm about to use the bathroom, maybe get some food before I hit the road, and I'm going to get some gas. I'm gonna go ahead and fill up. Do what I gotta do. I got some water. I don't know anything. He already took me care of. I made sure of that, so I don't gotta stop for him until tomorrow. He already did that. He do gotta use the bathroom, so I probably will like stop somewhere.
Nigga better not step on my turf. I hang around some real killers. If you're scared, then go to church. I ain't wanna get on no gangster shit, but fuck nigga, try me first. I look at me like I'm blessed, but the odds might look at me.
It's your new heart, man. So I'm here. I made it. I'm good. I'm stuck here. I got everything I needed to do to get right here. I ain't stressed no more. I'm calming down. I'm starting to breathe. And I realized that a lot of people wanted me to do that. Even the apartment people and everything. So I'm thinking everybody going around me was, you know, I got to watch out for everybody. But I love Houston hospitality. Like, I love it. That's good for me. I'm with, I don't know, the area that I'm in. I ain't gonna say all over Houston, but the area that I'm in, I'm okay. Thursday, I have the confirmation that I'll be getting the job, but I also have like an opportunity for a strip club. Not doing it so much of now because I'm trying to do everything the right way, but it would be some extra money. So yeah, I'm gonna go in here and we're gonna get everything together. I said I was gonna make this video because this was the hardest thing that I have to do, and that's till the worst part of this whole thing, because me crying, doing this every day, is what I be doing. And then finding the strength, finding my family, finding the help and asking and being vulnerable and figuring it out to the extent where I just feel like I don't even know how I'm gonna figure it out. I am shaking a little bit because this is the reality of it. I ain't never showed nobody, I guess, especially to just anybody. Like, you gotta be close to me for me to be coming to you like this. But I feel like I'm gonna put this out because this is a part of it. My dog stayed beside me 24/7. He don't like seeing me crying. I cry my eyes out. When it's good, it's good. It still hurt. I still miss my mama. When it's bad, it's bad. I still miss my mama. It just be, you know. But I do think I'm being tested because something bigger is coming, and I know. I'm just sick of the up and down. I'm sick of it. I don't even really, I'm tired of crying over it. I know it comes with life. So yeah, but what happened is, shit, everything keep happening every day, but it seemed like I was okay, got to a stable point, and then my car got towed. And that was all on me being, I'm not gonna say being careless. I think I just had a lot going on. I've been carrying it, and I basically just parked in the wrong spot. And they ain't giving you grace. Ain't nobody giving you grace. It's like, well, I'm not gonna say that. Just for the situation what it's supposed to be, I just feel like, you know, I'm not getting grace for it. But I don't know. I haven't went out. I haven't stepped outside. And to me, that's one thing that I feel like I have to do is move. You can't sit in here, or you can't be in an enclosed space and thinking that anything's gonna happen. So I've been felt like I should have just left and whatever gonna happen. I just didn't want to be in a different type of situation where I wasn't even at my home, or, you know, or something was, you know, wrong. But when I say I done, yeah, this probably has been the bottom for me. And I know everybody probably like the bottom. I don't care about nobody else's story. This is my own story. I don't have kids, so it don't necessarily mean, you know, I don't know what nobody else feels. It's just me. I don't know. I feel like sometimes a person with no kids, like, unless we got somebody that's under 18 in the house, you're not getting no help. You ain't getting no help for real. And everybody be like, how you still need help? Because I fucking do. The fuck? Like, I do. But yeah, that just happened. About to go see about that, to go see if I can get that handled. I look like this. Like, I don't know, just, I look rough. And I'm going to continue to go on the path that I was going, and that was I was going to put on clothes. I was going to get my apartment straight. It's literally been the same. And I have not been taking space just because I've been crying. I do cry damn near every day. Every day. But I also smile every day because it always gets better. I just cannot wait till it gets better. To the point where I'm not worried about anything that's financial. Like, I think that's a lot of everybody's issues. And it's hard. Sometimes I really be having darker thoughts like, you know, am I regretting this? But I got people around me that's strong. My family, I love them so much. I don't think I've ever vented so much. I don't think I've ever needed them so much. This time is hard. And I don't think I've even expressed to them, like, what I'm feeling. But as I stay here and I feel like, you know, I'm still blessed, I'm still good, you know, I just know I got to go hard. And I cannot wait to bless the people that's like helped me and been around me. Even the people that, you know, just still hurt me. And yeah, this is like the downside. I don't know. And it's kind of been like this every day. It'd be like this and then I'll be good. It's just that I don't record it. And I said that, okay, I need to record this because I'm in the energy of this real. It's real. But I keep praying and I keep knowing that, okay, that don't matters. You know, stuff is going to happen. You're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. Because even though I feel like it's a no, I still be getting yeses. But it's just like, man. Mind y'all, I am single. So to the people that keep thinking that I'm with somebody, it's a man behind me. Like, I'm getting this from this. I got a old man. No. If there was, I probably would not be going through this. I wouldn't. I'm not even gonna say I was selfish, but it's just like about how much of a void I was having for not needing other people. Because I always made sure I was straight. I just had to be that person. But the roles are turned now, and the roles are reversed. So I'm about to handle what I need to handle and get this together. But still, you watching this journey, I appreciate you. And hey, if you want to help me, I ain't never asked for help online. I said, that's not even me. I'm still not even asking. It's just like, look, I need help if you want to help me. If not, I will figure it the fuck out. Make it work. I'm taking everything as a go day to day. But I still have faith. I still think everything is for a reason, and I think I'm being in discernment of what I need to see, or what's distracting me, because the triple numbers tend to kind of be lower when I feel like, what type of energy am I in? What am I needing to see? So, still praying, and I'm about to still just keep on with my journey and know that every day is something different. And I'm just blessed that it's just a little stuff that's just financial as it is. Like, I'm not verge of losing somebody, or just, I don't know, something where it's just going to break me. My mom leaving me is probably the worst thing. So none of this really matters. Is it tiring? Is it draining? Yes. Do I feel like it would be worth it at the end? Hopefully. But yes, I do believe that. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm going to journal. I'm going to write it out. I'm going to ask for guidance, because I do feel like it's something that I'm missing. But at the same time, I think I just needed to slow down, because that reserved part was crazy. I already seen it before, and I did a reckless chance. And it wasn't reckless, it was literally a mistake, but it was like, I just should have parked on the outside. And it was crazy, because I had just parked on the side that day for a quick little move, and now I'm just nervous to even park in there. Like, I want to make sure my tags and all of this right. Like, what are y'all going to do? Like, I'm good, though. Just do I think for my family, and my dog always got me, so I gotta be in a good spirit, because he don't like to see me cry. So yeah, but my face is always swole. My eyes look like this, and me in a vulnerable state. So, and I'm a Sag. And we don't even do this for real. So it's probably it. But I just feel like for me to tell this whole journey and tell it apart, I gotta add this. Because I know that I'm going to definitely put the good in, when I'm all good or whatever, and it's going to look all nice. But no, I'm going to let you see everything. And trust me, this is not I did this plenty of times. I look like this since I've been here, so. But y'all know, I'm having faith over fear. That's it. I don't have no money. I don't have nobody in the back helping me. That's just want to help me. No, I have people that just genuinely love me. And I don't really want to say it, because I feel like that triggers somebody that, they got it like, no, they don't got nothing like nothing. I feel like I'm putting people in bonds. I'm putting people in debt a little bit, behind this. But they believe in me. So, and otherwise, I think my mom is just with me. I had too many angels, too many ancestors in the spirit, everything behind me. The universe is with me, so. Now right now, I got this baby right here. Yep, I got my baby. It's my spirit animal. Yep. I know you. Give me kisses. Give me kisses. I know you. It's my baby right here. That's the only thing they be keeping me going, I swear. I promise you. And my family now. So I just realized, what I thought that they needed me. No, I need them. Sisters, my brother, I already said, my nieces, my nephews. I need everybody. So yeah, guess tomorrow will be brand new. We'll see.
Okay, you bout your business, yeah, you turned up. No baby daddy drama, don't got no kids.
I'm all on your vibe, hope you catching on. We playing both sides, know what time on. Cry a little, sometimes you gotta cry a lot. When it feel like you won't make it out, sometimes you gotta stir the pot. Gotta make a way straight to the top, cause the shit here don't get easier. It just get harder and harder and harder. So you gotta go harder and harder and harder. Cause it seems like these days niggas just wanna be enemies. Come around these ways, we ain't showing no sympathy. Put it on replay if you feeling my energy. Put it on replay if you feeling my energy. Oh.
Hey, sometimes you gotta cry and live. Sometimes you gotta lie and kill. Sometimes you gotta spin the wheel. Sometimes just to lock the bill, you gotta lie about how you read.
Look, fast. If you got a problem, I'm pulling up. Strap. Big booty, big.
About me, I'm diving 5.56 is lift his chin up. Flexing, bitch. Draw the stick and take a shit. Bing, bow.
You gon' forever be mine. She know I'm one of a kind.
Lady in the cut like peroxide.